Alright, so where we left off, she was feeling fine. Doctor said, you know, if she were to look any different before her follow-up, which is actually on Tuesday, you know, let us know. Bring it back, you know, and if she does throw up, that's a definite, like, let us know. Called her this morning, said she threw up 4 times yesterday. So she said we got to get her in today and do x-rays. So the scary part is now with doing x-rays and with the throwing up, and depending on like dog's vomit color, like you could tell all sorts of things from like green to yellow to brown to black to meaning if it has blood in it or not. It's kind of a big deal now that she's throwing up, because that can lead to a sign of intestinal blockage, which I hate to hear, because that just means it's gonna be surgery or something. And I hate seeing, like, she was so lethargic again yesterday, just laying there all day. And it's not her, she's a pup. Like, it's frustrating. Frustrating because it's like your kid. Like when you have like a baby or like a toddler, or like, you know, they can't talk and they just cry and they hurt, and you don't know why they hurt, and you really want to understand why they hurt, but you can't understand why they hurt. Like, same thing with the pup, but you can tell, like, you can just read her body language, like her eyes, and she's just not feeling good, and she just, it just hurts. So, see what happens now. Keep you updated. She hopped right out and went with her. Like, she's like, oh, I know what this is. We've done this before. I don't know if she gets treats or not when she goes. She definitely seems more alive and, like, I mean, obviously she's alive, more alert and playful than she was the last time. So I don't know. But I mean, just like I told him, it was just weird. She threw up yesterday like 4 times. Started out green in the morning and then progressed into like this brown at night and just smelled terrible. Tried giving her some boiled chicken last night around 7, some roasted chicken. Nothing. She threw it back up within the hour. So fingers crossed, we're due x-rays, see what happens. All right, so she said there's definitely something going on in the GI tract, and they're gonna keep her overnight. They're gonna give her some injectables, just stuff for nausea and vomiting again, and then try to do something for the diarrhea. She's lost weight, she's lost 7 pounds. She just does not look good. So they're gonna do x-rays. It's called a barium contrast. So it's like a injectable that goes through and you watch it on the x-ray. And it'll go through and you'll either see it slow down or it'll stop. Obviously if something's in there, if not, it'll continue through. But if it does go through, it kind of spreads out as it goes, kind of patches as it goes. So it's a good thing to use, because it'll kind of plug up any issues going on in there that might be need help. So they're gonna get that done. She might have to stay 2 nights. So I like it because they give you the options. They give you, you know, this is the least it could be, this is the most it could be. We're just gonna take a $200 deposit, let you know, and go from there. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. It just drives me nuts. Drives me nuts not knowing. Poor pup. Like, all right, home, and we wait for the doctor to call. Opinion of what the best course of action, like, what do you suggest? So really, I mean, the barium can improve the condition where you wouldn't have to go in there necessarily and do surgery. Okay, yeah, that, I mean, and that's the perspective I want, you know, just if it was your dog, what would you do, you know? So so yeah, I'm fine with that. Then just doing the barium, see where it goes from there, and then take one step at a time. Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Bye. Well, that's today's theme, right? When it rains, it pours. So so she definitely has something in there. On the x-ray, it came back. They can't tell what it is because it's just an x-ray. Had 2 options. They can continue with this barium thing, see how the barium's gonna patch and go forward. Keep checking on her with the IV fluids and the injectables, and then see if maybe this all ends up in her colon and she's a brand new pup and ready to go by the morning tomorrow. Or I could go get her right now and we can move with emergency surgery and an ultrasound and get whatever the heck it is out, if it is something that's obstructing it. I just don't, I just called Babs, I was in tears. Because again, like I said, you don't know what's wrong with them. And she's my puppy, she's only 8 months old, like, you know, so So I asked the doctor, and that's, you know, you put trust in people, and I 100% have trust in Big Springs Veterinary and this doctor with Dr. Crump, and that's why I just asked, you know, like, what would you do if it was your pup, you know? And they know what they're doing. I'm trusting them, and you know, we're moving forward with what she would have done, so that's the right thing. And we'll see where we go from here. We get an update around noon or 1, she said. So just tough. That's all. All right. So dropping her off tomorrow because we got to run to Nashville. I thought we had good news at first. We talked to the doctor at like 1. The barium was like rolling through her fine, like it looked like, but now it's slowed down and come to a stop. So it looks like that means it's like a blockage. So we got a couple options of either going and getting her and bringing her home, taking the ER, all sorts of stuff. This is wild, man. They're just crazy when you get blindsided and something you don't expect, you know? So I just got to figure out what we're going to do. I think we're going to end up bringing her home for the night, letting her stay here. I know she's probably scared being there and just agitated and doesn't feel good. Bring her home and then take her right back at 7:30 in the morning tomorrow, and then we have to head to Nashville, like I said. So, oh man, I don't know what to do. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, off to go get the baby girl.
Oh, her paw.
Hi. This poor thing. I know you don't like us, do you? Hey. Hi. You don't know what this is, huh? I'm sorry. Are you happy to see us at least? I bet you're happy to see us, huh? I know it's mean, but it's funny. All right, home we go. Hey. We're home. Macey girl.
Macey babe,
Come on. Oh, I know that thing's a pain, huh? Come on. Good girl. Who is that, Morgs? You both can't fit in it. All right, so she is home. No food, no water, a little bit of water. Got to keep an eye on her. If she throws up, got to take her to ER. If not, we're back there 7:30 tomorrow, dropping her off. Doctor said it looks almost 100% surgery, so crossing our fingers. This poor pup. That's it from East Tennessee, y'all. That's all I got today.